Welcome to the replay. If you're watching the replay, let me know. I'd love to know you were here. Okay. So if you're new to me or new to this group, I do our confidence boost every Monday. Okay. So just to help you have some extra confidence and boost for the week and keep believing in yourself. Remind you why you're doing this. You're not feeling well. Oh, Jessica, I hope you get feeling better. Okay. All right. So first of all, I do have an announcement real quick. I was going to wait till the end, but I'm excited and I think I will just say it now. But if you've been watching my videos, any of them, like for the past couple months, occasionally I've mentioned here and there a course coming up that Brandy Bloomquist and I are collaborating on. Okay, so it's in tune with your inner moon, and it's to help you with more everyday guidance in your life and business. Okay, it's interesting. She invited me to do this the end of January, and we kept pushing it back. So we start April 29th. So we're now enrolling. But it's been interesting because it's really shown us like delays are always in our best interest. Like I can totally see now why it didn't happen as soon as we thought it was going to. And it's also helped me to pay more attention to the moon phases as we've been creating and going with this. Because and Jessica, I know you follow all the moon stuff, the astrology stuff, so you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyone else watching live or replay, how many of you pay attention to like the new moon or full moon, but you're not really paying any attention to those in-between phases? Because you can get so much guidance and help by paying attention to all 8 phases, right? So, I mean, do you know when the energy is letting you know to rest, when to brainstorm, when to reevaluate, when to be gentle on yourself, when to take action? Okay, so it can be so helpful. So I'll explain more. I'll be posting more about that tomorrow, but just wanted to let you guys know that is now available. All right, so it just helps you to have more ease and flow in your business so that you can put your energy in the right place and make the progress you want to. Okay, so as far as confidence today, Brandy says, I use the moon calendar that goes over the phases. Yeah, it can be so helpful. Jessica says, I focus on the signs it goes on to, not so much the phases. Yeah, and Brandy's going to be going into the signs in the course. That's more her thing. She's like the astrology expert, and I'm coming in with her to bring in the aspect of, okay, now how do you apply this to your business? So, but yeah, the signs, that plays in as well. Yep. Okay. So I feel like the message coming in to help you guys this week with being more confident is to ask you, do you believe in your gifts? Do you? Okay. Because how many of you love it when you get that outside validation? Your client writes you a great review, or, you know, loves your product, whatever it is. Or maybe it's even just the people in your everyday life. You love it when they notice your gifts. But it's just that reminder for you that the person that really matters is you. Do you see your gifts? Do you? Do you see how gifted you are? I want you just to feel that for a moment. Like, let's just take a deep breath and just recognize you are gifted. You have gifts. And it honestly, okay, deep breath because I keep talking. It doesn't matter if anyone else sees it. What matters is that you see it, you feel it. Yeah? Sorry, my 5-year-old just walked in. Sweetie, I'm doing a video.
Okay, I'm getting cat treats.
Oh, okay. He's getting cat treats. Anyways, okay. All right. Do you see how gifted you are? Because that's what really matters. And we all have people in our lives that don't see it. You do. You probably have family or friends, or maybe even someone that's tried to work with you and just wasn't all in. You're always going to have someone who doesn't see it, and it doesn't matter. Just because someone doesn't see it doesn't mean it's not there, right? Okay, so I also pulled a card and a rune. I haven't done runes in a while. So I just felt like doing a card from Magical Journey. This is by Valerie Ann Giovanni. These are like paintings. So I pulled a card, and I'm going to hold the card up for a moment because these cards, if you just focus in on the actual image and painting, you can definitely get your own message, okay? So just focus in on here. Let's slow down the breath. What is this image telling you? What message is it giving you for yourself, for the week ahead? Okay. All right. This card actually represents morning. So if you got a totally different message or insight from it, that's totally okay. Follow your intuition. But this says, be here now. Receive the gift of what is. Life is an emotional banquet. Mourning is part of the feast, part of what you came here to experience and feel. Losses and changes of all kinds evoke mourning. And when you are mourning, simply mourn. There are times for creating and times for mourning. Hold space for both. They're equally sacred. Mourning is a time of great stillness, a time for rest. It often invokes confusion, making it incredibly difficult to be creative or engage with others. Mourning is also a time for gathering strength. You'll use this strength when time comes to create. Mourning is a way of being with the significant changes in your life. Trust the journey of the heart. Okay, so this could apply differently to each person, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is mourning that old version of yourself. A lot of you, you're still stuck on some kind of story or some feeling that keeps coming up, which is okay to feel that, okay? First of all, it's okay to feel that, like acknowledge that. Just say to yourself, wow, I'm changing, I'm growing, and sometimes it's a little uncomfy. Sometimes letting go of that person I used to be, it feels a little uncomfortable. Okay, so it is okay to grieve that, to mourn that. But the good thing is, when you allow yourself to do that, you are creating space for the newer version of yourself, like your true self to come through. Okay, that is when you start stepping more into your light, sharing your light, gaining that confidence. Welcome, whoever just joined. Thanks for being here. And also, this is good timing too, because this week we're in the waning crescent phase, moon phase, which for a lot of people, that way, and I mean, take it for what it is, because we're all different. We all have our own unique experience and, you know, doing what we're doing, being who we are. But that waning crescent energy is very much a time to slow down, to release. You might feel like slowing down. You might feel like taking a break. You might feel like you need some extra self-care. You might have more feelings come up. You might get to that point where you feel like you need to surrender. So yeah, a lot of you letting go of these old stories, old versions of self. You may even feel like, maybe like even on a material level, like yeah, you could be letting go of old stories, limiting beliefs, but like you may even have things you want to get rid of, like decluttering, that kind of stuff comes up around this time too. Okay, and then I also pulled a rune, which these are just, if you're not familiar with these, this is another form of divination. So it's like ancient symbology. That's not the word I'm looking for. I can't think of what it is. like a glyph almost. I don't know. Like, anyways, okay, so each symbol represents something. This one is called Inguns. I do not have these memorized. I have to look them up. Inguns, goose. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but this represents the doorway to astral plane, okay, which also represents a new phase and new growth, clearing the way for what's to come, okay? So really let yourself feel what comes up this week. I feel like this is kind of coming in with that energy of whatever you feel this week or let go of this week, like it's for a good purpose, right? Like there is a new phase coming through, new version of you. We also have new moon, I believe Friday or Saturday. I think it's Friday. So definitely like more of that energy of new beginnings that comes back through, okay? New ideas, new projects, okay? So anything you need to fill this week and let go of this week, like it is making that space for this new version of self, these new ideas, okay? So be patient with yourself this week. And I feel like this is just kind of letting us know, yeah, there's always more on the way, good things, new ideas, new projects, okay? All right. So hopefully that was helpful. So once again, we're enrolling for the In Tune with Your Inner Moon course that starts on Friday. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely let me know, because that is really going to help you to focus your energy. It's 29 days. So you can have more ease and flow in your life and your business. So you put your energy where it's supposed to. Like, stop resisting, right? Tune into that natural inner rhythm that you have. Like, you are one with nature. This course really helps you to tune in with yourself, listen to your intuition, and follow the rhythm of nature. So you can stop resisting, put your energy in the right space, help you to create what you're meant to create, okay, with more ease, more flow. You'll have some accountability. It's a mixture of, there's some pre-recorded, some live events in it, okay? So let me know if you want more details on that. I hope you have a great week, and just remember to feel what's needed. There's a reason for anything that comes up for you, okay? All right, bye.